I'll take one issue with what Jeff said, that passengers were stranded. You didn't see chaos at airports. President Trump was focused on making sure that if the airline is going to go down, we're going to make sure that we're talking to the CEOs of other carriers, making sure they're going to step up and help with special fares for those Spirit customers, those Americans, to get them to their destinations, to which all the airlines have done.
Okay, first you heard from Biden's former Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg, and then former U.S. AG Merrick Garland talking about how they blocked JetBlue's merger with Spirit Airlines. Could have saved it. And then you had Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy saying they got it wrong. Spirit Airlines going bankrupt after 34 years in business. The Democrats campaigning on affordability claim they're fighting for working people, but they blocked that merger. That killed 17,000 jobs and millions of dollars more in cheap seats now going away as the airline industry consolidates. Let's bring in from House Ways and Means Chairman Congressman Jason Smith. What's your reaction to this? Good to see you again, sir. Thanks so much for joining us. Is this a Democrat answer to keeping consumer costs down? Was to wipe out a low-cost carrier where now the Big Four will control 90% of the market?
Liz, it's great to be with you. The best way to describe the Democrats' actions is that they're basically a bunch of arsonists, and now they're trying to play firefighter, because the problem with Spirit Airlines could have been resolved if they would not have stepped in, as you provided on that clip, with back in 2024 when Biden was there. They objected to a merger between JetBlue and Spirit Airlines, which would have made up 9% of the market share with the merger. But if you look at just the top four carriers, they make up more than 80% of the market share. So it was absolutely bogus. They said that this merger would create higher prices and less options. Well, guess what? Because they wouldn't allow this, there's going to be higher prices and less options with Spirit being in default. And
now we got this. You know, we're tracking this. Democrats literally have destroyed about 51,000 jobs over the past week or so. You know, New York City already lost a net nearly 114,000 residents just last year, nearly 1 million since 2020. And now 5,000 businesses just, have been leaving. So you got New York Socialist Mayor Mamdani attacking Ken Griffin. He's the CEO of Citadel. Citadel is going to likely cancel its $6 billion renovation project. That's 21,000 jobs. Seattle Socialist Mayor, Washington State Democrats attacking Starbucks. They're moving about 3,000 jobs to Tennessee. What do you think of socialists and Democrats destroying jobs now?
Liz, you would think Mamdani and the other socialist Democrats would have learned from their misdeeds, because they are seeing the exit of money in their state, whether it's New York or whether it's California, that's going to states with freedom, such as Florida or Texas, Tennessee, where there's a 0% state income tax. Guess what? When you look at the New York budget and the California state budgets, they're going to be in such big deficits because they are losing a lot of profit-generating income for their state coffers because of their policies.
Got it. Ways and Means Chairman Jason Smith, thank you so much, Congressman, for joining us.